All right, just about set to go. And today on the hill, Spencer Strider. What do we need to know here?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
Hard hit left side. Tosses across to first. Walk one down. And now here's Jeff McNeil. Swings and chases a low one there. Strider, an all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a two-seamer. Duvall tracks it down for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. That's in there. That's strike one.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
The shortstop takes the ball. Two outs, base is empty. Pitch misses there. 2-2.
It's a good take.
And there's a ball.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Duvall makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Mets 0. Braves coming to bat. You're watching Major League. Back here with my pal Siggy, and towing the slab in this one, Jose Quintana.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. But he's right. He's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel.
Swing from Acuna. Big drive. Deep left field. Goodbye, home run. He jacks that one out to left. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Fly ball pretty well struck right field. That one hops against the fence. Now he turns and heads for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Lindor on to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. And now Matt Olson up to hit.
Olson.
Up the middle, McNeil slings to first, and Olson is set down. Here's Marcell Ozuna.
The designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna.
Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. And here's the first baseman, Pete Alonso. Just missed. Alonso in his sixth season batting in the cleanup spot, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Next pitch misses. Ball 2.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. Better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side or the fans better look out in the stands.
And that's ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Starling Marte in the box now. No balls and a strike. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Time to look at our umpiring crew in this one. Kenny Jansen behind the plate.
Yeah, and expect a little inconsistency on the corners. He doesn't make any wild calls, but he does give and take there a little bit, so he doesn't have the easiest strike zone to figure out, especially as the game goes on when you're expecting it to become more consistent. Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Now it's DJ Stewart. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Strider checks the runner, and he's back safely.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps scoring a ball in the gap.
They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Braves 1 and the Mets nothing. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris. Quintana back to work. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. So here's Murphy now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Really nice swipe at second right there. He knew he had to get a really good jump on the pitcher because that catcher can make up some time. Man, such a good catch and throw guy behind the dish. Nice job right there, but he just beat him.
Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. The run comes in to score from second. It's 2-0, and that's a double.
Well, it was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get into scoring position, come through with the base knock. You had a run.
Adam Duvall at the plate. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And it's caught just in front of the wall. To second with the throw and no chance to get back. It's a double play.
Well, we assume it, but not all double plays are 6-4 threes or something like that. Right there, it's just sort of a combination of good defense and poor base running, and probably more of the latter. That's a big turn of events in this inning, though.
Here's Orlando Arcia. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball. And a pitch. And a curve is down and in. One run across in the frame so far. Bottom half of inning number 2. Two outs. Wouldn't chase that time.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Ronald Acuna Jr. in the on-deck circle. 3-2 now. Bounce to the right. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he beats it. He's safe. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. And a swing and a miss there.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
At the belt and fires. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. That leaves him without a throw, and he reaches safely.
The batter, the second baseman, Ozzie.
So two down. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Doubled in his first AB. Line drive, base hit. Around third. Fires it to the plate. But it's offline. It's 3-0.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Here's Austin Riley. Left field. Nimmo has it sized up. And that is that. So 2 runs, 5 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Braves 3 and the Mets nothing. Back at Truist Park, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Francisco Alvarez. The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Way out front for strike 2.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
And ball 1. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
And a good eye there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And 1-2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Swings and misses, and there are 2 outs.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And now Bader up to the plate. There's a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
The Braves leading by 3. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swings through that.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just going to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
And before the pitch, he steps off. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And the Mets go 1-2-3. Mets go back here in Atlanta. Here's Matt Olson.
For the Braves, the first
Quintana
baseman,
back to work.
Matt Olson.
And takes low for ball 1. For Matt, a pretty impressive resume. A first-round pick back in 2012. The Braves extended him 8 years, $168 million. Remember, they traded for him right at the end of the lockout in 2022, middle of March. So he didn't have a ton of time to get acclimated to his new team. That's hard hit on the line. Bader makes a nice running catch.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris. And that one is lifted in the air. Bader snags it on the run. And we're back. Start of the fourth. Here's Brandon Nimmo. And the right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1.
That catches the top part of the zone. And the count is 0-2. Here comes a pitch. Line drive. Base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
McNeil swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. And a curve is down and in.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and all the order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Kicks and deals. And a swing and a miss. And there's one down. And now it's Frankie Lindor. He's 0 for 1. That one finds the corner. 0-1. Lindor was born in Puerto Rico, but actually played his high school ball in Florida. Lindor checks his swing. Appeal down to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. And he deals. Foul ball still 0-2. Nimmo at first, one gone. Just missing there. Ball one.
Tough to take a two-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
2 outs. And there's a foul ball. Fights it off. You'll see another. And the pitch. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner.
He swung over top of the curveball. Mets strand one. They trail in this one 3-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Sean Murphy.
The catcher, Sean
The pitch.
Murphy.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. He swings and fouls one off. And here it comes. To the right side. Toss to Alonso. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. Adam Duvall now at the plate.
The left fielder, Adam Duvall.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Now it's the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. Reached on an infield single his first time. Hammered, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
So the batting order turns over. Here's a big power threat. Ronald Acuna Jr. Double play ball to second. McNeil. There's one. Over to first.
He's in there. He's safe.
Ozzie Albies
batter,
next
one.
up for the Braves.
Second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Bounce to third. Baden. Fires over to
Yes,
first.
you're out.
And Albies is retired. Starling Marte up now for the
The
Mets.
right fielder, number 6. Starling Marte.
The line of the pitch. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Marte, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, 35 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Pop up here, third base side. Arcia has this one sized up, and there's one down. And now the DH, DJ Stewart. 0 for 1 so far. Swings through that one for strike 1.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The line to kick the pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Oh, and it hits the bag at second. So a man aboard now with one away.
The batter.
So up next for New York, Francisco Alvarez.
Alvarez.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And another ball.
Well, knowing that this hitter's got holes in his swing, because he's got so much power, the pitcher still can get a little too tight, afraid to make a mistake.
And there's the automatic.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate, stay out of that double play.
Swing and a miss. And now it's 3-2.
That was straight queso right there.
Payoff pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have enough success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Now the third baseman, Brett Beatty. That catches the corner.
0-1.
Late with the swing there.
Gosh, a little later on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. Mets leave. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Stepping in the long ball threat, Austin Riley. And a pitch. And that's outside. And it's 1-0.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. So far, 6 hits on the first pitch alone. That tells you something.
And now the lefty just missed.
And you know, it's always interesting to see how teams attack the first pitch. What's their plan of attack going to be? Well, for this offense in this game, they're not waiting around.
Bounced up the middle. What a stop. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boo, light tower power?
That's right. First pitch misses. Fought off foul.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
That one not close. And the count is 2-2. The 2-2 gets a check swing. Now an appeal to third. And he held up. 1 out, bases empty. And he walked him.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
And next is the designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Goodbye, home run! He sends one out the opposite way. It's 5-zip.
Damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
One down. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And makes the grab. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the power hitting catcher, Sean Murphy. 1 for 2.
Murphy.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And the lead back at Truist Park, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Harrison Bader. Just missed. And another ball.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
That one ripped left field. This looks like extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Duvall quickly throws it in. And they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
And now it's going to be Brandon Nimmo. And that's downstairs and outside. Bader stands at second with no outs. Wouldn't chase that time. Inside, just missed. Right through there for a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
And now time is called as we'll get a visit to the mound. 2 relievers just got up to throw out there in the bullpen. McNeil in the box again, takes a strike. The Mets with a chance to get back into it. And we're the top half of the 6th. Left-hander out of the bullpen, Tyler Matzik.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game.
Tyler Matzik.
Here's the 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. That one in the dirt, and the count is 1-2. And down on strikes, and 1 away.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there. Oh, here's a game Lindor will never forget. One night in July of 2023, he went 5 for 5 with a home run, 2 triples, and he scored 3 runs. That stat line is so rare. Only one other player has done it. Guess who? Willie Mays in 1958.
The 1-2. Caught and missed. Struck him out. 2 gone.
Well, that's such a critical pitch in terms of execution right there. The pitcher has to finish it. Otherwise, probably gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that out over the plate or you don't get it down enough, quickly turns into something that gets smoked. But if you can place it where he did, it's a really deceptive pitch.
And downstairs.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That's down and in. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Next offering is in for a strike.
Taking all the way on 3-0 right there. And as a hitter, you're saying, why couldn't I get that pitch earlier in the count when I'm looking to swing?
Kicks and fires. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. 1 run is in. Coming home. Relay to second. He's in there.
He was all over that one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Here's Starling Marte. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And another ball. Runner at second, 2 down. There's the strike. And a pitch. Got him looking. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now back down for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Drew Smith.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one for strike 2. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jorge Lopez, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Ball 1 there.
1-2.
That misses. It's 2-2. And that one hammered way back there. Bangs off the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
So, man aboard, Orlando Arcia. Next up for the Braves. That one ripped right center field. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Run comes in from second, and they lead by 4. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Bader squeezes it. Runner tags at second, but now he won't try for third. Stays put with one away. Here's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. And that's outside. One out and a runner at second here in the bottom of the sixth. On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first, and Albies is retired. Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Now a fly ball to right center. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Now a 6-2 ball game. It's top of inning number 7, and now the Mets DH, DJ Stewart. Matzik back to work.
No.
Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
And it's fouled away.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And misses inside. Swings through that one out in front that time.
2 strikes.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's a full count.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Francisco Alvarez will hit next. On the ground, right side. Albies over to first in time. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Brett Beatty up now for the Mets. First offering, and it just misses. The Braves leading by 4 here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss. And a count even 1-1.
1-1.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes. No.
Next offering is down low. That one just misses.
Full count.
Got him looking. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Mets. They still trail it here. It's 6-2. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Phil Bickford. Matt Olson up to the plate.
Number 50, Phil Bickford.
The pitch. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one back there. Goodbye, home run. He sends it out of here. And they boost their lead. It's 7-2.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. To the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
So digging in, Marcell Ozuna. He's already homered in this game. That's inside.
1-0.
Fly ball down the line. And that's a foul ball. This one in the air. And it's caught for the out. Michael Harris next up for the Braves. 1 for 3. High in the air, out to right. Marte hauls it in, and there's 2 away. And next for Atlanta, Sean Murphy. Slice down the right side. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. One more for Atlanta on the homer. It's 7-2. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here in Atlanta, new inning getting started. And now the center fielder, new pitcher for the Braves, A.J. Minter.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
As the lefty gets to work, pitch misses outside. And that's ball one. Minter measures 6 feet even, 215 pounds, and he was a second-round pick back in 2015. The 1-1. That one missed. Got it. One down. Back to the top of the Mets order. Brandon Nimmo digs in now. Close one, doesn't get the call. 1-0. And another ball. One down, base is empty. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Up and in, and that's ball 3. On the ground at first, Olsen handles the chance, and he takes it himself for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Jeff McNeil up now for the Mets. That one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ball popped up. Albies drifts towards it, and that'll do it. So they make. And we're back, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now the left fielder, Adam Duvall. The pitch. On the ground to short. On the run, throw to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Now it's going to be Orlando Arcia. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. The shortstop takes a ball. Ripped on a line. Bader puts it away for the out. And a couple of quick outs. So the lineup flips over. Ronald Acuna Jr. next up for the Braves. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Two outs.
Ball 1.
On the ground to third. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
No, he's in there. Safe.
Well, 2 outs. I'm thinking he had his mind on getting in the dugout so they could get to hitting. All it takes is just a little lapse in concentration. So now let's see if his pitcher will pick him up.
Here goes the runner. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw into third. Not in time. He's safe.
Wastes no time there. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't able to reach an exit velo of 114 miles per hour. I'll tell you what, that's a very impressive swing of the bat.
Now here is Austin Riley. That clips the corner. On a line, base hit. extend their lead. It's 8-2.
Back-to-back singles. Nice line drive to the full side. Netted out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Jake Diekman.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Here is Matt Olson. There's a strike, 95 of that one. First and second, 2 down. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
And he asks for time before the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. We go to the 9th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Francisco Lindor. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. In there at the knees.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
At the belt and fires. Off the mark there. And it's 1-2. And he deals. Right side, hard hit. And he handles it himself for the out. He's 2 outs away. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. And that's a strike. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. And ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
One down, base is empty. That one drifts inside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And the pitch. That just misses, and that's ball 3.
Didn't get the result he wanted, but that's a nice pitch right there.
Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Inside ball 4. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Raisel Iglesias gets the ball now.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Big swing and a miss.
1-2.
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. There's one. Back to first, double play. And that's the ball game.
A little sigh of relief for the pitcher there, ending the ball game with a nice double play. You always love when you can get 2 for 1, especially when it wraps up the ball game. Nice win for this team today.
8-2 the final here. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.